Hello, hello, daughters. Welcome back to another episode of What Mom Say.
Who are you?
I'm Tess.
And I'm Hannah. This is a podcast about moms.
And what they say. And neither of us are moms, so are we really experts on that?
No, but we are experts on having a mom that says things.
Yeah, we are. I asked an audience last night, like, if anyone was a parent. And this one girl was like, yes. And her date was like, what? And I'm like, are you just finding out that she's a mom? And she's like, no, I'm not a parent. I thought you asked if we had parents. And I'm like,
What the fuck?
does everybody, did everybody get here somehow, like on the planet of Earth? It's
Who
like,
here is not an orphan?
like, obviously everyone has a parent.
Oh my gosh. That's really funny.
Well, today's kind of special
Yeah.
because it's our first solo episode.
Guys, it's just us.
Yeah. Today you just get Hannah and Tess galore.
And that, I hope that's good enough.
It is going to be good enough.
Yeah.
It better fucking be.
Yeah, we thought that not because we're needing to book more, but just because it's nice to just be me and you, that we could have a solo story of us just sharing and reading stories and reacting.
Yeah.
Those.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think it'll be fun.
Yeah, and speaking of sharing stories, we have an email.
We do?
No, like we.
Oh, I got so excited. You see how desperate we are?
Yeah, you got like so hyped up. No, we have an email address.
You can talk to us.
We don't have emails in the inbox, but we have an email, and it is whatdmomsay@gmail.com.
You can also message us on Instagram if you'd like.
Yeah, send us a DM. We can keep it anonymous.
Yeah. Tell us a fun fact about your mom. I don't know. At this point, we'll take anything.
It could literally be anything.
Our own mom emailed us about ass licking a couple weeks ago. So
Yeah.
it can be anything.
I was listening back to that episode to try to like help get it published last week, and I was like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, we're talking about an email our mom sent us about eating ass. Like, what is this thing?
It was because she mentioned she thought it was weird, and then she wanted to continue the conversation.
Yeah.
So it's all about what she said. And she is a mom.
It's true. But I think not a lot of people have those types of discussions with their parents. Like, our family is very, like, the sexually explicit content is just out there, and I feel like that's very true for our mom side of the family. Like,
yeah, they'll talk about it.
Kind of just we'll all talk about it in a funny, joking way.
Yeah, it's not like a serious way. We're always laughing when
we are
talking about eating ass. How can you not? It's hilarious.
It's hard to make that a serious discussion
I
at
think
the Thanksgiving table.
I think it goes back to our grandfather, who was a very funny man, but also an explicit man with his jokes.
Yeah.
And I think that energy is just in the Wogan family.
He did bring that energy a lot.
And now I'm a comedian who jokes about these things as well.
I know. I feel like if he was still here, he would love to see you perform.
I think about that all the time.
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't start stand up until like 3 years after he passed away.
Yeah.
So that would have been really cool.
Yeah. Brought the mood down a little bit. But it reminded me, Mom went to see some sort of psychic medium after he passed away. And
We should have her on.
the psychic medium?
Yes.
I would love to have like psychic woo-woo people on.
Yeah, let's do it.
I have a lady in mind.
Okay.
I know her from pickleball.
Oh my God.
But anyways, she said that when she spoke to this psychic medium, the woman told her that Pops like really liked that you were doing comedy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, take it with a grain of salt. How much you want to like hold?
I want to know, did Mom tell this woman I was doing comedy,
Probably.
or did she just say that? Because that would be like, ooh.
Do you believe in psychics?
I believe some people do have like strong gift of intuition.
Yeah.
And like can see things other people can't.
Yeah.
And have really honed in on it. But I also think there's a lot of charlatans out there that are like.
Ooh, you've like really thrown a lot of good vocabulary words lately.
Thank you. I finished a book. Yeah.
Wow, you finished that book?
The Knicks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Great book. But yeah, I think there's a lot of people out there that like to capitalize on others' pain, and I don't love that about the thing, but
I feel like there's people that like to capitalize on others' pain, but I think there's also a category of people who are maybe a little bit delusional. They do believe in abilities they have, they might not have. And then I think there are real deal people.
Yeah.
Like Teresa Caputo. Have you
the Long Island medium?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the realest one of all.
I'm like, oh my God, girl. Like, she's amazing.
There's one that's definitely like horrible. I can't remember. It's one of those TV show ones where there's like a clip where she's like, I don't know where my dad is. We never found him. She's like, he's dead. He drowned. I mean, it is like immediate. And she's like, thank you.
I saw that one. It was so funny. So funny.
He's dead. The way she just says is that she's like, okay, thank you. Next.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I could do that.
I don't know that lady's name, but that's hilarious.
Well, shall we get into these stories?
Yes.
Life's a bitch, Hannah's gay. Tess got too many bills to pay, so they get together with Lily May and ask each other what mom say. They ask each other what mom say.
We each have 3 stories. I have sister stories and Hannah has mom stories.
Yeah.
But the first one that I'm going to read today is one that I teased a few episodes ago about sisters and a pregnancy and a kink, which is perfect for us.
Yeah, we like to keep it disgusting up top.
Yeah. Okay, so this is coming from Best of Redditor Updates. It says, am I the asshole for letting my boyfriend touch my surrogate bump, upsetting my sister? Hi, Reddit. So last year, I, 29 female, agreed to be a surrogate for my sister, let's call her N, and her husband, both 27, due to an unfortunate high likelihood of fertility diagnosis in my sister. They didn't have the funds to hire an actual surrogate, and I am basically the only person they're actually close with that has a child, a requirement to be a surrogate, meaning that I was essentially their only option. I didn't love the idea at first, but after watching them struggle to conceive for the last 2 years and some light insistence from my sister, I said okay. They did agree to pay me some form of compensation, but from Googling, it seems like it's maybe 30% of what it would normally cost. Anyway, fast forward to today, and I am 7 months along, and all has went realistically pretty well. My sister has definitely been checking in on me all the time, but I can't really blame her for that. But the problem occurred a couple days ago. So, a couple months ago, I met a guy at work. Let's call C, and we hit it off. He has a couple kids of his own, so he doesn't mind anything about my situation, and it's been going really well. Now that we've been together for a few months, I wanted to introduce him to my sister, so I set up a dinner for the 3 of us. Originally 4, but her husband couldn't make it. My sister picked me up and drove me over since he was going to meet us there, and as soon as I got in the car, I already felt like she was upset but didn't think anything of it. We sat down at the restaurant and waited until C arrived. He came over, greeted us, giving me a kiss, and quickly rubbing my belly. Nothing really out of the ordinary, but I can see my sister's eye bulge. I was super confused but didn't say anything about it. We went about our night, and she played nice-ish, but was pretty quiet, and honestly, it was a pretty awkward meal. When we left, I got back in the car, and she just unloaded into me, saying how weird it was that he kept touching my belly. I asked her what the hell was she talking about, and she said that apparently he had basically had his hands on it the whole night, And also that it was super weird because it's her baby. I just rolled my eyes and told her regardless of it being her baby, it was my body, which just made her even more mad. I don't know. She hasn't talked to me in the last 2 days over this. I really don't feel like she has any right to police physical intimacy between me and my boyfriend just because it's her baby I'm carrying. Like, look, I'm pregnant and I have a boyfriend. Obviously, he's going to touch my bump. Am I the asshole?
That's so weird. There's so many weird things in this story.
I know.
It's reminding me of the belly button emo we got a little bit.
Oh, quick edit. Just because I'm seeing this a lot, baby is not biologically mine. It's her and her husband's. I'm a gestational surrogate. Also, maybe I undersold it in my initial description, but he did touch it a lot more than just when he greeted us. He basically had his hand on it the whole time we weren't eating. I didn't really think anything weird about it, but I figured I'd clarify.
I think everyone in this story is a little bit weird.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mayhaps.
Would you be my surrogate if I needed one?
Well, you can't be a surrogate unless you've had a kid already.
Okay.
And it depends how much you'd pay me.
30% of what it normally costs. Like that is a really weird dynamic because it's weird.
This is a really, really nice thing that she's doing for her sister.
It is.
And her sister doesn't have the right to tell her what to do with her body just because she's carrying the baby.
Yeah. Obviously, if you've chosen someone as your surrogate, you would pick someone that you trust will do what they need to do to take care of themselves, do the vitamins, the doctor checkups, all of that. So anything beyond that is like definitely an overstep.
It reminds me of that movie Baby Mama with Amy Poehler and Tina Fey, and she's like trying to like ultra control everything that this woman is eating and doing and all this stuff. Yeah, but
she's doing crazy shit. Like she's trying to dye her hair, and she's like, you cannot dye your hair while you're pregnant.
Yes, but also it's not up to you. Unfortunately, you can't. If someone dyes their hair while they're pregnant with your kid, you can't do anything about it. It's not illegal.
That's true. But it would be disappointing to pay like hundreds of thousands of dollars.
She's only paying $30,000 apparently.
No, yeah. Like doing things that would harm the baby is different than doing things that are not harming the baby. But
she was controlling what she was eating and all of that. It's just like you can't do that. And if your sister is carrying your baby and she starts to date someone, he's going to be around her pregnant stomach.
Yeah. It also reminds me of Friends when Phoebe is the surrogate for her brother.
Yeah.
And anytime anyone's like, oh, who is the dad? And she's like, my brother. It's so funny. But yeah, that is strange. Do you find it strange at all that this guy is like dating this woman who is pregnant? Like that is how their relationship is starting, with her pregnant?
I unfortunately already know like the rest of this story, so I feel weird to comment on it.
Oh, okay.
Like I know because there's more to this.
Okay. If he honestly, like, I think if you're cool and normal and you really like someone and they just happen to be a surrogate at the time, I think maybe it could work. It almost sounds like a rom-com type of thing. Like there actually isn't that type of person out there. Because
who touches a belly this much though?
No,
you know
touching the belly that much is strange. And also, if I was the pregnant one, I would find it strange. I would find myself in a weird place with dating, because like my body is changing, and eventually I'm gonna be 8 months pregnant. I'm gonna be pissed off all the time because it's like fucking hard to be pregnant.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, like your body has to recover. Like you're going through a massive physical change.
Yes.
And I get it's not your baby, so it's not like your whole life is changing afterwards, but it's a weird time to date. Not that she shouldn't date, but
I don't think it's that weird because it isn't her baby.
I get that, but
Like, it's to be like dating someone and like they have like maybe they break a leg and then they have to spend months recovering from it afterwards. Like, you don't not date because of that.
I know, but it's like, what kind of dude is like, oh yeah, it's fine that you're pregnant and you're just going through this, like, I don't know, like,
This is
I want to have faith in someone who like pursues that type of unconventional dating route, but I don't, because it's a man and it's a little weird.
Okay, this is what I'm going to say about this. I think even if he does have a pregnancy fetish, it still does not concern the sister at all because it is not her body.
No, I agree. That's why I said everyone in the story is weird. The sister is weird for being super controlling, and this man seems a little bit off.
But she needs to be okay with the fact that he's fetishizing her, but if that's what's going on.
If someone has a fetish for something particular and that's why they're pursuing you, you should have the right to know that.
Yes. Yeah, yes, absolutely. If someone's doing any kind of fetish to you, you have the right.
If someone's fetishizing you for something.
Yeah. So there's a couple relevant comments here. Someone says, I'm not putting a judgment, but I do just want to say that him keeping his hand on your belly for an extended period of time, like your edit describes, is pretty bizarre. I think it definitely goes past the territory of him just being an affectionate partner, saying hi to the baby or something. Pregnancy fetishes do exist, and while this isn't damning evidence, it's definitely an indicator at least. As a thought experiment, has he done anything else that might suggest he's one of those guys? And our original poster said someone else commented about this earlier too, but I don't really know what would suggest that one way or another. He does touch my belly a lot. It's basically his default spot he puts his hand, and he makes a lot of comments / jokes about how big I am. I don't really think either of those things are out of the usual though.
How does she say how pregnant she is in this
She's
story?
7 months pregnant right now. And they met a couple months ago.
Weird. That's weird.
There's another comment here that OOP responded to. They go, not the asshole, but I'd keep an eye on the boyfriend. I'm pregnant with my second, and my husband only touches the bump when I ask him if he wants to feel a kick. Your very new boyfriend having his hands on the bump all the time is strange to me, and I'd be worried about a kink. But your sister has no business policing how you live your life as long as you're medically healthy and need to take a step back and remember what an incredible favor you are for doing this for her and her husband.
Yeah, I agree.
OOP says, thank you for sharing your experience. His actions haven't felt out of the normal for me because my ex-husband was also very hands-on when I was pregnant with our daughter. All right. So are you ready for the update?
I guess. I'm kind of scared.
This is 1 month later.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hey, guys. It's been over a month since my OP, and I was surprised by how much interest the post got, so I figured I'd owe you guys an update post. OP means original post. Sister update. On the sister front, all is well. We talked it over very shortly after my post. Some complicated emotions we had to work through, but we're in a good place now.
Yeah.
It is too long to get into here, but I can tell you on this front, it was a happy ending, and she is very excited to meet her baby next month. Boyfriend update. This one went a little different. There were a lot of comments suggesting he had a pregnancy fetish, which previous to my post, I didn't even know existed. I pondered on it, but wasn't really sold on the idea. And coincidentally, he actually went on a work trip for about 3 weeks shortly after, so we didn't really get to talk until he came back to town, which is about a week and a half ago now. Honestly, when he came back, I'd almost forgotten about that as a possibility. So when I went to see him for the first time in nearly a month at his apartment, and he instantly lifted up my shirt and told me how much bigger I'd gotten, I didn't really think anything of it. He was right. I did actually grow a lot, and it seemed like a normal enough reaction. But looking back on it now...
He's licking his lips.
It wasn't even like he hugged me or greeted me or gave me a kiss. It was just straight right away to my bump. We ended up getting dinner with one of my friends later the same night. Again, me still in some form of either denial or inattention. I guess just like last time, I didn't really notice his behavior being weird, but when he went home and I went with her to her house, she said some questions similar to my sister. Is that not exhausting for you? She asked me, which I was just confused by. All the belly touching and rubbing and all the comments and jokes and stuff, she followed up. Me. It doesn't seem too irregular to me. People make jokes and comments to me all the time. Even you do. Her. Sure, I'll make one every now and then, but in a 1 hour dinner, he made so many. Like he described you as his overinflated girlfriend. Something about being ready to pop, something else about a balloon, and I know there were others I'm forgetting. Hearing it out from my sister and my friend and from Reddit, it finally kind of clicked for me that maybe, in fact, everyone else was right. I had her drop me at his place and I confronted him about it. Not like in an aggressive way or anything, but I just asked him if it was true. To my surprise, he looked at me in surprise and just said, yeah, I thought you knew. Sorry, I thought it was kind of obvious. We had a long talk about it. I don't really think a fetish is an inherently bad thing, and people like to make them more taboo than they need to be. While his behavior was obviously sometimes strange, it was never like violent or honestly even upset me. I told him I would think about if I wanted to continue seeing him, which he was okay with and gave me space. I haven't reached out to him yet, but I'm thinking about it, as I did enjoy the time we spent together, even regardless of his inclinations. Anyway, those are the updates. Hope you enjoyed the happy and sort of happy ending for both.
I love how she was like, as two women, me and my sister connected and we had a conversation that resolved everything and it was fine and peaceful. And then this man is like just weird.
I love how he was just like, yeah, it was obvious. Like everyone else saw it except you.
I mean, it kind of does sound like she was a little bit oblivious to what he was about. He's just going to leave her for another pregnant woman.
I know. Like this guy has relationships 9 months at a time.
What's your longest relationship? 9 months.
9 months. I always leave when the kid arrives.
Yeah. Some guys like ass. Some guys like tits. Some guys like pregnant belly. Having pregnancy sex, especially when you're that far along, sounds like such an intimate thing that I would not want to do with a new person in my life.
Well,
to each their own.
If you're, I mean, it depends how much time you're spending together, but if you're like 5 months into a relationship, you know that person pretty well at that point. However, I will say, as far as kinks go, I don't think this one is that weird. Because it makes sense to me on a biological level. Like a man sees like a woman and she's like this symbol of fertility and like she's carrying life, and like that makes sense to me in that way.
Yeah, I guess it's fine.
Well, like biologically, like it's in your head, you're like, okay, this woman is fertile, she can give birth. There's something to like the male brain that's like, I could get her pregnant too, because we need to create more humans.
Yeah, it's just like, I get that makes sense, but it's not a kink that is very practical. If like that's what you really need.
Well,
it's
kink
like,
doesn't have to necessarily be what you always need. It could just be like,
got it.
You know, like
I don't know what this guy's.
He might still want to be
is.
with her after. I know he like got his wife pregnant a couple times and left her. He's like, all right, on to the next.
Yeah, she didn't want to have any more kids. And he's like, score, a woman that's pregnant that is not going to keep the baby. So I don't want to be involved at all. Like he's just going to be hanging outside like a women's fertility clinic or something. Like
surrogate centers.
Yeah, I get it's nice that for some people when they get pregnant, their partner's still very like attracted to them, maybe even more so during that time, but I guess it depends on how intense of a desire this is for him.
Yeah. Well, that's it for that story. I feel like we got to move through this pretty quickly because we're already like 30 minutes in.
Okay. We just like to talk. Okay.
All right.
I have my laptop out now.
Good luck reading out loud.
I'm a little nervous because you're a really good reader out louder.
It's taken a lot of practice. Even that was difficult.
Okay. I can't even see my screen.
You can move your microphone down like this.
Okay.
See what I've done?
Yeah.
No. I'm saying like move the arm down.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's moving. Okay. Sorry.
You're like a kid. It's not. It's not moving.
I was about to freak out. Everyone's watching and it's live. Okay. This is a mom story. It's from r/Today I Fucked Up.
Okay.
Today I fucked up by showing my mom a drawing of my sleep paralysis visitor. I'm going to really try not to laugh because there's a picture of the drawing and like that's all I can see in my head.
Okay.
I get sleep paralysis. I have for the past few years, off and on. Usually every couple of months, I'll get a sleep paralysis dream. I've talked to my parents about it before. The fuck up is not that they know. The fuck up is that I decided to try drawing what I saw over my bed last night and then sent a picture to my mom. Now, my parents are hella Catholic. Like, homeschooled for 6 years and went to church every day Catholic. Like, when things go bad in my life, my dad wholeheartedly believes it's the devil actively attacking us so we lose our faith, which explains the reaction when I showed them this picture. Cue the panicked phone call from my parents who now believe the devil visits me in my sleep. I spent 30 minutes on the phone with them trying to find a Bible or a rosary so my mom could sleep without worrying my soul would be stolen. They want me to talk to a priest and get my house blessed and use holy water every time I enter. The next time I visit them, I may end up in an impromptu exorcism. Wish me luck.
Wait, okay, don't show me the photo yet.
TLDR, my mom thinks the devil visits me at night.
Wow. First of all, I get sleep paralysis a lot, so I really relate to this. Although I've never opened my eyes to see the demon. They want her to like sprinkle holy water every time she enters the room.
And her house probably.
Can she not like show them some literature online about sleep paralysis?
You're right. These people seem really reasonable and that they would believe in the science.
No, I'm like maybe she could get a doctor to tell them like it's not okay. Let me see the fucking demon. Oh my god! Holy shit! This is terrifying. I think I would kill myself if I saw that in my room. What if I was like, I recognize her?
I know her.
Well, I'll obviously be putting it on the screen right now.
Yeah, we will be putting it on the screen. It's like so creepy. But also like
how old is this?
But also like the hair is long too.
Yeah, it's a girl demon.
Yeah, it's a girly pop. This is from 6 years ago.
Shit. So does it say how old she is?
No, it doesn't. I mean, she's obviously old enough to live on her own. You know, so yeah.
Not old enough to live on her own? Is that what you said?
No, she's obviously old enough to live on her own. She has her own place.
Oh, I thought she was living with her parents.
No, because she said the next time I come over, they might they want me to talk to a priest to get my house blessed.
Oh.
The next time I visit them, I may end up in an exorcism.
Okay, Linda Blair, let's go. This is hilarious.
I know.
I don't even know what to say. Like... This, you know what this reminds me of? When mom went to go visit her sister, or they came to visit, or I don't know, something happened and one of their phones went off, and our mom's sister accused her of bringing demons into her home.
Oh, yes.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And mom was like, what the hell?
Do you believe?
She was like, his phone never went off by itself until y'all came. And she's like, so I brought demons into your home because your phone went AWR?
Because she's not Catholic anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was like really funny and also relatable because we've both had sleep paralysis.
Maybe there are demons in our home.
I was about to ask, do you believe in the concept of demons or evil spirits lurking around?
No, I only believe in stuff like that when it's late at night and I'm alone, which is how I know it's not real.
Yeah.
Because those things only come to the mind when you're like already in a vulnerable position.
Yeah.
Oh my God, wait, do I believe in it? Is that how they work? No.
The demon is you.
You are the demon. I believe in personal demons.
Yeah.
Like I believe that like that fear of something lurking in the night could be in and of itself a thought demon in your brain trying to make you feel afraid.
If you have a personal demon, you should name it and talk to it.
I
Become
do.
Friends.
His name is
Makai, and he lives within me.
I am really good at doing the demon voice, and a couple years ago I did name the demon voice that I carry.
Makai.
And his sister
Kelly.
Yeah. Yeah.
If any of our Catholic families watching this, they're like, we always knew Marianne had demons in her home and her children are demonic.
Yeah, we are demonic, I guess, in our own right. But yeah, it also was making me think about how our mom talks about dreams, because she's really into analyzing dreams and the symbolism of them. And she did this Jungian life coach program, which is very much like working with your shadow self and like getting into your what's going on in your unconscious, subconscious thing. And she'll be like, everyone in your dream is you.
Yes. So try to analyze this shit that I dreamt last night because it was really weird.
Okay, I had a horrible dream last night too.
So I am currently staying at our parents' house to take care of their dog while they're out of town. And I had a dream last night. A whole bunch of other shit happened, but I was at the house taking care of the dog, but there were other dogs as well that I was taking care of. A bunch of them. And I kept like getting them inside and closing the door, and then they somehow kept ending up back outside, and the door was like open and unlocked, and I'm like, why does this keep happening? Like I keep trying to get and I'm like calling them. One of them is Lily Mae, and there's these two other dogs. And then at one point the two other dogs like stop, they look at each other, and they both get into the splits formation, staring at each other, and one of them starts making this horrific sound like Rah! And the other one takes its claws and claws down the other one's chest, and then they turn into these like weird half human half dog creatures that are terrifying, and they're trying to get in the house, and now I'm trying to like lock the door again, and I keep going back and the door keeps being open, and they're like trying to get inside, and I'm like, what is that?
That's really stressful.
It was like some weird shit happened, and like this, all of a sudden they became these other things, and I was like, oh my God, now I really don't want you in the house.
Do you feel like overwhelmed right now in life? Because like they keep running out and you're closing the door. It feels like I can't get a handle on anything. Like I don't have control.
That was also there was one point in there where like there was this woman who was a neighbor was like came over, and I think at one point in the dream I also had kids or something, and this woman was like, you've been gone for so long, like I've had to take care of all of this stuff for you.
Oh my gosh.
And like she was being really mean to me, and I'm like, I'm doing my best, like I'm a single mom or what who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops.
Oh my gosh, that sounds really stressful.
I think there's just like a lot of things coming together in my life right now, and like I do have a lot more responsibility than I used to have.
Yeah.
But like that one scene with the dogs, I cannot
splits and the dirty,
and they're like, ah! And he's like clawing on his brother's chest or whatever.
That face and movement is gonna be the thumbnail for this video.
And then the weird dog creature's like in the window, like smiling, like I want to come in, and I'm like, and I'm like trying to protect Lily Mae, and I'm like, I don't want these fucking weird things to come eat you.
That's awful. I have a lot of like dogs biting me dreams. Like a dog is biting me or chasing me.
Interesting.
And then I get bit, and like people around me are just kind of watching and no one really cares. But I've also had that with like snakes and other animals attacking me.
Are you feeling betrayed, or your trust has been broken, or internal conflict?
I mean, there's always internal conflict of some sort, but
So true.
yeah, it's interesting.
Some spiritual and cultural traditions interpret dog attacks as warnings to be cautious of fake friendships,
Oh my god.
or as signs that you are straying from your personal values.
Okay.
So I don't know.
So now look up, what does it mean when a dog does the splits and turns into a demon? Am I sure that's probably way less common? It means you're fucked up in the head.
I have the weirdest fucking... I guess like some really weird shit was in the air last night, because I also got a text from my boyfriend this morning at 6:30 a.m. and he goes, "Holy shit, dude, I just woke up to the most insane auditory hallucination of you yelling, 'What the fuck?' then saying, 'Why is my car going upside down?'"
That is so creepy and ominous.
Like he heard me and I wasn't here. So like there was just like a nightmare realm last night.
Yeah, I had a really bad nightmare. It wasn't like a crazy, weird... No one was doing the splits.
No dogs doing the splits in scary
it was like
manner.
Children were dying, and it was really sad.
Oh, that's
like,
worse.
Really disturbing. And I woke up like in a horrible mood because I was like, that was so sad.
Whose children?
I don't know.
Oh, this sleep paralysis demon saw all of us last night.
Yeah.
And now we're talking. You found the story, and she came to haunt all of our dreams. She came to this house first, and I wasn't here because this is where the podcast is. And then she went over to you, and then she came over to me.
Yeah. When I have sleep paralysis, the first time I had it, it was very, very scary. Well, every time I have it, it's scary.
Yeah.
But the first time
The
I was
first
like,
time is the
what the
scariest.
fuck is happening? 'Cause
It's like sex. It's really scary at the first time.
it's scary because you can't move your body, but your
Just
brain
like-
is awake.
Yes, it's really scary.
And so whenever I get... My pro tip is, if you get it, I start by wiggling my toes.
And
I try to
fingers.
wiggle my
Yes.
toes and fingers. And then once I feel like I can, I jerk my leg.
Oh,
And so I like do a sudden jerk movement, and then I'm able to like get up.
I'll do fingers and toes, then like ankles and wrists.
Oh, you like ease your way more into it. I'm like, I got a little, but sometimes I try to jerk my leg and it doesn't, and I have to start back from wiggling my toes and fingers. But
you know what's so crazy? I woke up with a Charlie horse a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, growth spurt?
I've done that too.
At this age? I didn't know it was like, that means you need electrolytes.
Yeah, why would you think it's a growth spurt?
Because that's what it used to mean when I got them as a kid.
Maybe it just meant you weren't drinking enough water. I remember I would get them when we did like summer swim team at our neighborhood pool. I would wake up with Charlie horses.
Yeah.
'Cause I think it's just...
Yeah, they're part of growing pains.
Okay.
Like when you're getting, doing a growth spurt.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, after the sleep paralysis thing happened to me for the first time, I researched it to figure out what it was, which sounds like...
And that's how you became Catholic.
It sounds like the parents of this daughter could benefit from that, like doing a little bit of research. Maybe she shouldn't have sent them the photo of the demon.
I mean, it's so funny.
It's really funny.
So funny.
But I did research, and I learned that you can see, you can hallucinate a demon. It's very common to see a demon sitting on your chest or like in the corner of your room. So every time I get sleep paralysis, I do not open my eyes.
I've never opened my eyes. I have cuddled with my sleep paralysis demon. We've cuddled. We full on were spooning multiple times. And then I went over on its chest. But you're not moving at all. You're just feeling these sensations.
Yeah, but no one was in the bed with you.
I felt like, no.
Yeah,
no one was. And then I realized no one was in the bed with me. And I was like, fuck!
I've felt like I've felt the presence of something walking around my bed, walking around my room.
It's auditory. I've had auditory hallucinations of people breaking in to like where I am, and that's really scary because I'm like, oh, I can't move, and someone's breaking into the house.
Do we have a curse on it? Our family or something? Our mom does not get this. I don't think our dad gets this either, but we get it. Yeah.
I wonder why you and I both get it.
Yeah, but I feel like your dreams and sleep paralysis situations seem like to be turned up like a little bit more of a dial up than mine.
Mine are really bad. I also
like I think mine are bad, and then you tell me yours, and I'm like, oh, okay.
I have like the most horrific dreams. Like sometimes it's like a full on scary movie from like beginning to credits, and I'm like, this is a good movie.
I've had dreams like that too that are really scary. They're really action packed, and I wake up, I'm like, I should have written that shit down. That was like a blockbuster thriller.
Did you guys know that originally the podcast I wanted to do was about dreams and this whole thing?
I think we've mentioned that before, which is why I thought it'd be fun to do this story.
I like that. We are 40 minutes in.
Okay.
So we might only have time for one more story. Or maybe we can like stop and restart.
Okay. I have like one more that's funny and short.
Okay. I have a short one as well.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to do this one. This is coming from Am I the Asshole? It's 7 years old. Okay. It says, am I the asshole for telling my extended family how many men roughly my sister has slept with after she outed our youngest brother as a virgin? We had a family dinner this evening. My family has 4 kids in total. Me, my elder sister, 29, my younger sister, 24, and youngest brother, 22. Extended family attended our family dinner. So all of our significant others are cousins, aunts, and uncles, etc. During the dinner, my eldest sister and youngest brother got into a mild disagreement. My sister seemed, at least to me, to be coming across as very aggressive out of frustration and losing said argument. The two of them were too absorbed in their argument to realize the rest of us were getting a bit fed up. Eventually, my sister really got fed up and said, "Shut up, I'm not going to argue with a 22-year-old virgin." My brother hadn't done any personal attacks up until that point. It was completely unprovoked. I think it might have been the alcohol, as my sister is a mean drunk. Anyway, I immediately told my sister to grow up and that she was making an embarrassment of herself. She replied by saying everyone knows he's a virgin and she didn't say anything wrong. This annoyed me as my bro definitely has confidence issues and doesn't need to be made fun of like this. So I responded by saying how she slept with well over 100 men while she was in college, and that since everyone in the family knows this, it's not a big deal, right? Turns out her husband didn't know this, amazingly. I genuinely assumed he must have known. He left the party angrily, saying my sister misled him about her past. Family is blaming me for their marital problems. I refuse to accept I did anything wrong. My sister bullied my brother in front of everyone, and all I did was give her a taste of her own medicine.
Why does her family know that she slept with over 100 people in a 4-year period? Like, why would you tell that to your family?
Maybe they don't know the exact number, but maybe they just, like, weren't surprised to hear that.
Brenda, everyone knows Brenda's a slut.
Based off
Brenda's, yeah. Wow. That's like... I was doing the math. That's like 25 people a year. So like every other week.
That's not
you're sleeping with someone new.
Oh, yeah.
If you're doing, unless you're like, have a crazy week.
Yeah.
But over time, that's about.
Yeah. Or she could have been in college for a long time. Maybe she's a doctor.
Girl math.
That's, I mean, honestly impressive. It's really hard for me to like even want to be around one man's penis, let alone 100.
Bro, I don't want to yuck anyone's yum, but that is a lot of people.
So many of those men didn't deserve it either.
She probably doesn't even remember, like, most of them.
Yeah, I guess
Imagine being in a room with all 100 people you slept with.
That sounds like a Jubilee video.
Yeah, it does.
Or a video from Cut. They're like, we put 100 people who fucked Samantha in the same room with her. Let's see what happens. They just fuck with people on these.
They really do. Yeah, that is. Do you think that comeback was called for?
Look, I really don't think the sister should have brought up the virgin thing about her brother. That was very uncalled for. Do I think that this made it okay? No. You're still also now slut shaming your sister.
You broke sister code.
Yeah, I don't know if this person's a guy or a girl.
Oh, the person writing the story?
Yeah, because it just says me.
Yeah, I kind of want to know. I feel like it's worse.
What do you think?
I feel like it's worse if it's
a girl?
A brother doing that to his sister. That's, I don't know. That feels meaner somehow. For some reason. It feels even more slut-shamey if it's coming from a man.
I think we only think that way because we don't have a brother, but I think it's the same in both situations.
Yeah.
Because you have a sibling who's a boy, you're thinking about it way differently. You're like, that's still my sibling.
I understand.
And I understand this person was wanting to protect their youngest brother from embarrassment. But yeah, you didn't have to.
It's pretty embarrassing.
That he's a virgin? It's
No, I know.
Yeah, it is. Get laid, ho.
I'm just kidding.
Hopefully he has. It's been 7 years.
On your own time, King. But
he's my age now. We're the same age.
You and the 22-year-old?
No, this was 7 years ago.
Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah.
Actually, he's older than me.
Oh, okay. So maybe he's gotten laid by now.
Hope you fucked.
You what?
Said hope you fucked.
Yeah.
Because if not, you're almost 30 and you need to.
Yeah. It's kind of I think both comments and insults were a low blow. You don't need to bring it below the belt.
Yeah. And the community agreed that everyone sucks here.
Yeah.
The top comment says, one person making personal attacks doesn't mean someone else should, especially since you weren't even in the argument to begin with. And it has 26,000 votes.
As Michelle Obama says, when they go low,
I get high.
When they go low, tell the whole family you slept with 100 people.
Yeah. This one person said, not the asshole. I disagree. Fire with fire is justified if the other person is making a claim. A certain asshole behavior is not asshole-ish.
Yeah, but
if they claim that and then whine when it comes back to them, it just makes them a blatantly hypocritical asshole. Everyone in the sub likes to spout two wrongs don't make a right, but you are missing the fact that the sister thinks this is supposedly acceptable. So he's just trying to return her to what she thinks is an acceptable conversation topic. I honestly fail to see how that makes him the asshole. This person assumed it's a man.
Yeah. So if you're going to come back and say, well, you slept with 100 people and now this woman's husband is storming out and everyone's like, whoa. Now the conversation cannot be about how her calling the brother a 22-year-old virgin was kind of shitty. Because now it's about what you did, which was caused a more dramatic reaction. So I get
the husband sounds like he sucks if he's storming out for that.
I think it depends.
You told me you slept with 50 people, not 100.
That is a tough way to find out if you were maybe told something else. Maybe he might be upset that she slept with 100 people. 100, more than 100, because she's since graduated college. But if someone told you something about their dating history and past, and if you were sharing body counts and you straight up lied, I would be upset with.
What do you think about the body count thing? Do you think you should actually have that conversation with your partner?
I think it depends on the couple. I think it depends on how open the two people in the couple are talking about those kinds of topics. Because there's some people who are like, I get you have a past, but I don't really care to know the details or how many people you've been with. I'm good. I love you. I don't need to know. Which is fair, but then I think it's okay either way. As long as you're not shaming or shitting on the other person.
I think it's disrespectful to ask.
It is a little bit weird.
How many people have you slept with? It's how is that going to change your relationship with this person?
Yeah, because it has nothing to do with who you are.
No.
Even if who you are is a slut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you're approaching the conversation in a healthy way and like you're both very open to this topic, it's fine. But I feel like a lot of the times it's a really loaded question that's gonna cause some sort of judgment or rift between.
Some people don't even know what it is. Some people don't keep track of it like that.
Yeah.
Unless it's under 15, I guess. That'd be easy to like be like 1, 2, 3, but like after a certain point, it's like the only way to keep track is to have a list.
Yeah. Have you had a guy ask you what your body count is?
I don't think I've ever had a man ask me that.
Okay.
Maybe my ex-boyfriend probably did. He asked me every inappropriate question.
He said a lot of inappropriate things.
He was an inappropriate man.
Yes.
Child.
That's true. I feel like a lot of the times that question is coming from an insecure place.
Yeah.
But if two people are very sexually free and like I don't care, then I can see where it's like, oh yeah, I slept with this many people, and the other person's like, oh okay.
Yeah.
Like if you're secure about it, then it shouldn't be an issue. But if you're lying about it, then that is also an issue, I think.
I've never asked my boyfriend what his body count is. I've just asked him like, hey, if we happen to be in a room with someone you've slept with, I would like you to tell me first so that I don't find out later on that evening that I'm like been hanging out with some B you used to F.
Yeah, that's fair. I think you can also get a good sense of people's history by asking them like, oh, what's your dating history been like?
Yeah.
That's the more subtle way to get someone's body count.
The main question I asked my boyfriend when we first started dating is have you dated many people this much younger than you? Like, is this a pattern for you? Because if it was, I probably wouldn't have gone through with it. He said no. He's actually dated more people that are older than him.
Yeah. If it's a pattern, like for an example, someone only dating pregnant people.
Well, that would only be young people, I guess.
Yeah. But to bring it back, I don't like fighting fire with fire. I think someone being shitty is not a good excuse for you to be shitty back.
I know that's the correct answer, and I do agree, but I kind of love it sometimes.
Yeah, it definitely makes for interesting drama.
I love the pettiness of it. And I get
like sometimes you're really angry in the moment and you say or do something that is regretful in the heat of the moment, but it's not a good philosophy. It's not a good way to live life.
No, I mean, I'm not gonna fault this person too much. I think like they felt like they were about to do the right thing. They were like, oh, what? Okay, well, here we go. Like, I think y'all can
it sounds
heal
like everyone
from
was
this.
Drinking. It was just a little toxic.
This was like, you're a virgin. He's like, well, you're a slut.
Yeah. It's very sibling coded.
Yeah, I think siblings get away with that kind of stuff. Okay, Hannah has one more story for us.
Okay, I
thought we were going to get through way more.
I didn't think so. We talk a lot. I found it on a best of Redditor updates, but the original post is from r/Am I the Asshole.
Okay.
It is from 3 months ago. And it says, am I the asshole for saying my boyfriend's mom's mashed potatoes are weird? So this is so stupid, but now it's a whole thing. I've been with my boyfriend for like 5 years, and his family does Sunday dinner a lot. I go most of the time. It's whatever. Last weekend we're there. His mom made mashed potatoes. I grab some. Normal. I take a bite, and immediately I'm like, question mark, question mark, question mark. Why are these sweet? Not like a little sweet, like actually sweet. So I just go, wait, are these sweet? Kind of laughing because I thought maybe I was losing it. And she goes, yeah, that's how I make them. And I just said, oh, I've never had sweet mashed potatoes before. Like, not trying to be rude, I was just confused. And it got awkward for no reason, like dead quiet. I tried to just eat them anyway, but I genuinely couldn't. It tasted like dessert with gravy, and my brain was not having it. So I just stopped eating them and kept eating the rest. Then she notices and goes, "You don't like them?" And I said, "They're just a bit sweet for me." And then my boyfriend jumps in like, "They're not even sweet," which they literally are. And his mom makes a comment like, "Some people just aren't used to real cooking," which kind of annoyed me. So I said, "I just didn't expect mashed potatoes to taste like cake." And yeah, that did not go over well. Dinner got super awkward. We left, and in the car, my boyfriend says I embarrassed him and I should apologize. But I'm like, I wasn't even rude at first. I only said that after she made that comment. Now she's upset and he's acting like I started something. IDK, this feels so dumb, but am I actually in the wrong?
First of all, I love her. She's an
Me
icon.
too. Also, like, there's nothing is capitalized. It's all lowercase, which adds to like the vibe of the story.
I see her.
A couple edits, just quick. She said, "Just answering some question I've gotten multiple times. I'm 23. These were normal russet potatoes that tasted like there was a lot of brown sugar added into them. I have somehow avoided eating these monstrous potatoes for 5 years because normally we either have roasted potatoes or we do potluck style, and boyfriend's sister-in-law brings the mashed potatoes. I am not from the U.S. We are all from Canada, born and raised."
Potatoes and molasses. That's what I've been thinking in my head the whole time.
What's that show called?
Over the Garden Wall.
That is such a good show. If fall is around the corner, that is the fall show to watch.
I can't wait. I'm going to watch it next month, I think.
It's really, the music is
bring...
good. It's funny. It's a little bit dark. It's an animated show.
It's so good.
You showed it to me. I love it.
Yeah, it's like one season. You can watch it in a day.
Yeah.
If you don't have a life.
So what's your take on the sweet russet mashed potatoes?
Ew. First of all, they're white. I know it. I know they're white because who does that? Yeah. I've heard of people putting like raisins in their mashed potatoes too, which I'm like, what are we doing? Mashed potatoes should just be potato, maybe skin if you like the skin. I love a rustic vibe.
Yeah.
Butter, salt, pepper, cheese, maybe boursin.
A little cream.
Yeah, that's it. Maybe like roasted garlic. You know what is supposed to be in that hoe.
So because I've had tummy issues, I've been eating a lot of potatoes. You know what's really good to do is you cut the potato up in like kind of big chunks. This is also how our dad's mom would make them. You boil them, you get them nice and soft, and then you drain them and put them on a skillet. And you get the outside nice and crispy, and the inside is nice and soft.
Yeah.
A little salt and pea.
And then pea.
Pepper.
You said salt and pea.
Little S&P, some paprika.
Yeah.
That's yummy that way.
Yeah, that sounds delish.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do a sweet mashed potato unless it was sweet potatoes.
I was wondering how this method of me cooking potatoes would work with a sweet potato. I was thinking, I wonder if that would be good.
That sounds really good.
It would? Okay.
I really gotten into sweet potatoes in this last year. You know what I like to do?
What?
I chop up into cubes Yukon Gold potatoes, sweet potatoes, and onions, all cubed at the same size. Then I like mix that with olive oil, paprika, onion powder, garlic, like all these different spices, and I roast that in the oven.
Say more of the spices.
Onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, and then it's like different blends that we have, like maybe like a Cajun blend. Okay. Sometimes I'll like grab the one that's meant for steak.
Okay.
Just like
because you made this one time, it was really fucking good, and I was like, what combination of spices is this? Yeah,
I just kind of like go in there and I'll smell the different spice blends and be like, yeah, that's what I'm feeling tonight.
Style.
You know what's a really good spice blend though? The ones that Mom bought, the all shit and the special shit.
Yeah, it's a funny name for a spice.
They also have chicken shit.
It's good. Chicken shit, yeah.
It's reminding me of our shit conversation we had the other day.
What shit conversation?
We were talking about you got so disgusted. We were talking about all the different types of shit. Like something can be horse shit, it can be chicken shit, dog shit,
ape shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about all the ways shit is used.
Yes, like you can be the shit and it's good, or you can just be a piece of shit.
Yeah. You cannot give a shit.
Yeah.
Or you couldn't give two shits.
Okay.
One shit, two shits, red shit, blue shit.
Old shit, new shit. This shit has a little car. This shit has a little star. Gee, how many shits there are. Okay.
Any Dr. Seuss fans out there? Yeah, I just thought this also be a fun story because we both really love potatoes.
I love potatoes. This is so funny. I wish I could have been in the room when this was going on. I wonder if like the sister-in-law was there too. Like, yeah, that's why whenever I bring the potatoes, they're not fucking sweet.
I wonder if there's a history because maybe someone has made comments about her cooking or her potatoes before and it's not gone well, which is why maybe when she brought it up, they got really awkward and quiet. Like, ooh, we shouldn't critique this.
Yeah.
But that is probably not something I would do at a dinner table if I didn't like something someone made. But this is so bizarre that I would actually be like, oh, did you put sugar instead of salt in this?
Well, first of all, I would gauge what other people were doing. But I do think it's weird that there was also gravy. Like, it'd be one thing if it was just like a sweet mashed potato dish. Sure, maybe that's like a little bit different. But then you added the savory component. And like, I would be so sad if I went to eat some mashed potatoes and they were sweet.
I'd be
depressed
because I love mashed potatoes. I'd be like, what a waste of a bag of potatoes.
I truly believe that mashed potatoes are the best form of potato.
Okay.
I know this is kind of a hot take because a lot of people like to say fries, but you're wrong.
Mashed potatoes hit. They just do.
You can do them in so many different ways.
I can't tell you my favorite form of potato. It's really too hard of a question.
Oh, I thought you were like, because you're going to judge me.
Because it's a secret and I want to be mysterious.
Damn, girl. I feel like her boyfriend is overreacting a little bit. Like, yeah, she said, oh, they're sweet. Like, she wasn't like rude about it. And then like, unfortunately, the conversation got to where it got to. Mm-hmm. These things happen.
I love the girl who posted this. I just love,
but because like they were sweet, and the boyfriend's like, they're not even sweet. Like, yeah, because you've been eating this shit since you were a kid.
Yeah, it's very strange. I think because I'm not a confrontational person, I would just talk about it privately with my partner. Like, that thing your mom made was really weird. What's up with that? I think I would have a hard time saying it out loud at a dinner table with multiple people. I would be thinking it, but I don't think she's in the wrong. First of all,
I might not even bring it up to my partner. I might just like not finish eating it and be like, oh, I'm really full, or like, oh, I'm trying not to eat as many carbs these days.
Yeah.
We're working on
but
my
knowing
figure.
you would have like loaded your plate up with mashed potatoes.
Like, why'd you even get any?
Why is half your plate mashed potatoes? You didn't fucking touch them.
It helps me visualize.
Do you want the update to the story?
There's an update?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So, yeah, not the update I thought I'd be posting. I talked to my boyfriend again about everything because it was still bothering me. Mostly how he handled it at dinner. It kind of turned into a bigger conversation than I expected. Basically, I realized this isn't the first time he's just sided with his family to avoid conflict and left me to deal with it. I think I've just ignored it before, but this time it actually got to me. We ended up arguing about it and brought up a bunch of other stuff that we probably should have talked about a while ago. Long story short, we broke up. It wasn't literally over mashed potatoes, but that situation definitely made me look at things differently. I know that probably sounds dramatic to some people, but after 5 years, I didn't really want to keep brushing stuff off anymore.
5 years?
Yeah.
How old was he?
It doesn't even say how old. Oh no, she's 23. It doesn't say how old he is here.
Okay, because I'm like 5 years ago she was 18, so I'm like,
Someone commented, "Sister-in-law always bringing the mashed potatoes speaks volume to this." And someone said,
I was thinking that
yeah,
too.
that made me think there's an unspoken rule amongst the family not to bring up the sweet mashed potatoes on the rare occasion they actually get served because the mom doesn't deal with criticism well.
She's just wrong. She's just wrong to make potatoes like that. This woman is pissing me off.
Someone said just use sweet potatoes at that point.
Yes.
Which is like, yeah.
I've had sweet potato mash and it's really good.
You know what? I think I should say that one of my favorite forms of potato, I'm ready to speak on this, is a hash brown.
Yeah, hash brown. Like the kind you get in the packages or like the diner style?
Those are good. I think like a good diner style one where it's like super crispy.
Sure.
Is ideal.
Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you put anything on it?
Hash browns?
Yeah. Some people put ketchup on their hash browns.
I hate ketchup. I don't like when people put ketchup on their hash browns.
It's so weird because I love to dip a
wrong.
fry in ketchup, but ketchup on hash browns is so sacrilegious to me. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, my fiance puts ketchup on her hash browns, and she knows
gravy would be better.
She knows I don't like that, so she does it quietly, and I just look at her like, I can't believe the kind of girl you are for doing this. But yeah,
can't
no, I
believe
don't
you
put
were
any
worried.
sauce. But yeah, they broke up.
Over mashed potatoes.
I know. I didn't
It's
mean
serious.
to laugh. I didn't mean to laugh when I was reading the update because breakups are hard, but it's just like funny how this came about.
If I dated a man and every time I went over to his parents' house for dinner I was served sweet mashed potatoes, I would break up with him too. Because we need to be on the same page about what spices belong in which dishes. Otherwise, this family will never work.
Yeah, someone else said not the asshole. That sounds like a crime against mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Justice for mashed potatoes. This reminds me of, do you know the account Josh and Mama?
No.
It's one of my favorite accounts on the internet. It's this guy, Josh, and he is always recording the fucked up shit his mom makes for dinner. Because she's like, it's like the most white trash shit. It'll be like a Coke pie.
Oh.
Like she makes a pie out of soda, or like she made one out of wine. It's just like all canned shit, and that's like in the worst form. And he's like, Mama, what are you doing? And she's like, what? I'm making a pie out of wine. It's so funny. Please go look at it.
There is like, what's the right word? Like, ingenious. There is an art to taking cheap ingredients and making a dish out of it, because sometimes that's what you have to do.
This is not like that. Like, she doesn't use seasoning. Like, people in the comments are like, please, Mama, like, please learn how to use.
I'm like, did she grow up during the Great Depression or something?
It's literally like that's like Great Depression meals.
Someone else said, my mother-in-law puts sugar in mashed potatoes too. It makes me want to cry, but I don't start a fight about it though. I have told my husband that I hate it though, because he once wanted to use his mother's mashed potato recipe to make dinner. I can't imagine why anyone wants to eat that monstrosity. That recipe is banned from my home. So I guess she's not alone in
feeling this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get making a comment because it's very strange. You're like, this is different and weird.
I'm really happy that my boyfriend's family are all like good at cooking, and he's really good at cooking.
Yeah, that's good.
Like they're Cajun. They know how to put spice and shit.
Yeah.
I went to their Thanksgiving. It was good.
Yeah.
There was a lot of Mexican food there as well. They did. His mom's side of the family does like a Mexican Thanksgiving meal, and then everything is so good.
Yeah. I'm grateful for my fiance. She cooks really well.
She does. I'm grateful that your fiance cooks really well too.
Yeah,
I've also benefited from it.
Yeah, she'll make y'all smoked meats and shit. And I'm like, y'all are all like, this is so yummy. And I'm like, I'm happy for you all. I can't eat it, but good for you. I'm glad she can share her meat with someone that's not me.
All right. Well, I have to go to a 2-year-old's birthday party. So in spring.
Okay.
Which means I have to go buy a gift for it.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to come with me?
I'm
going to go to this little shop in the Heights.
To buy the gift. Yes. Yeah. I thought you
Yeah.
went to the birthday party,
No.
and I was like,
No, you don't have to do that part.
I wore like a black sweater during the summer, so I don't want to go anywhere.
This is what I'm going to ask. So the birthday party is not just for the 2-year-old. It's also for her cousin who's turning 1. Do I need to get them both gifts? Because, like, I don't even know the cousin. And, like, she's the daughter of a friend of mine. So I'm like, is the 1-year-old even going to know?
I don't think you need to get something for the 1-year-old. That is tough. Imagine if they were adults and it was a joint birthday party and it was for your friend and some other woman you don't know at all.
I just, like, I don't know if it's, like, mean.
You could get them maybe, like, matching cousin bracelets or something. Like a cute little duo gift.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll see.
Let's
see
go
at the store.
shopping.
Let's go to the store.
Yeah.
I found this really cute store yesterday, and I'm like, okay, let's do it.
I love a cute store.
And I did not go to her first birthday party last year, even though I said I was going to, so I have to go.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you so much, daughters, for listening. I hope you liked the solo episode.
Yes, let us know what you think.
Yeah,
of
let
the
us know what you
solo.
think. Not that we get a lot of comments currently, but I'm going the mom, like, guilt trippy way of trying to solicit comments and emails now.
Should I do bad cop mom and you do good cop mom or something?
I'm doing passive aggressive mom.
That is good cop mom.
Okay.
In the mom world.
Yeah, not that any of you really care or want to comment, but if you do,
She's just gonna die one day. Maybe a comment would be nice.
You're going
like, you don't fucking comment.
You're going more passive aggressive. Yeah, let us know what you think about the solo episode. If you guys are vibing with it, we can do more.
My goal is for us to be able to do a solo episode with just listener write-ins.
Yeah, that would be so fun.
That'd be the eventual
But
goal.
you guys have to make it happen.
Adam, write us in. I know you listen every week.
Okay.
He texted me about our mom's emails. I'm like, tell me something about your kid.
That's
I don't know.
really nice that he listens. Hi, Adam. Yeah, but this has been it.
Thank you for listening to What Mom Say. We will talk to you next Thursday.
Bye, daughters.
Bye.
And then